Shut up, squawking bird. These poetry readings are out of the Outlaw Bible of American Poetry, edited by Alan Kaufman, Kaufman. And this was published in 1999. This first poem I'm going to read is from Joan Job Smith, and it's titled Aboard the Bounty. On to the bar I walked, my first day on the job, a go-go girl in the raw. Onto the bar from the dressing room where I'd shakingly painting my face with pink and gloss, comb my high hair, straighten my black stockings smooth. Onto the bar from the dressing room from my apartment where I'd kissed my kids goodbye, showed the nanny how to warm the baby's formula. Onto the bar from the dressing room from my apartment the week after my husband left me. The rent 2 weeks past due, and I looked around the bar at all the men drinking beer and laughing and smoking cigars and cigarettes and watching Robin, whose name I didn't know yet, dance some dance I didn't know how to dance yet, to the Rolling Stones, singing a song about a stupid girl on the jukebox, playing as loud as it would go, and a man waved to me to come here. He wanted some beer, so I went to him and pointed up at Robin, who I yet did not know her stepfather raped her. One of her kids that she'd had been born brain damaged, and the drunken man pointed up once again to Robin's crotch and asked me, the first thing a drunken man in a beer bar ever asked me, my first day in the job, a go-go girl in the raw, is that chick up there on the rag, or is she really a fag with her balls tied up in a jock? Here's one by Stephen J. Bernstein, Murdered in the Middle of the Dance. I was lonely, my hands holding each other, tight. You'd think it is never like that for me, but it is. A scorched flower rested on my forehead. A bottle of pills rattled as I walked from one end of the dance floor to the other. You could tell I was sick. No one wanted to dance with me that night. But how long was the night? And every dance went on and on, painfully. Yes, your happiness was like a good whipping. I laid down in a room full of coats and hats and umbrellas and took it. Then I tore off my head and stuffed pills in my mouth. I threw the head in the wastebasket and walked down the hall in the men's room. Even though I didn't have a head, I was still a man. Maybe people screamed. They ran into each other, trying to get away from me. I couldn't see or hear anything. Blood ran down my shirt. Blood, or spit, or sweat. The dance was meaningless. The head, having taken its pills, was all well. The rest was riddled with disease, but stumbled on, thoughtlessly, doubtless. You were in someone's arms. Maybe you hadn't even heard about the headless man poking at the doors in the hall. He was dressed for love. I was dressed for love. It is the same as murder when I have to dress for it. No balls crushed against the edge of a table. A bowl of punch and ice cubes splashed all over me. That's all I know. My hand touched one another again, as though they had never met. In another room, they were giving me a shot and trying me to the stretcher. It was a waste of time, trying to save a man without a head. Tomorrow that part will be found, empty in the coat room, with its flower and its mouth full of medicine. All the love went with the body, and the body is covered with punch and blood. In fact, they have taken the clothes that I wore for love and put them in a bag. Now I am naked, and I don't have a head. I am on the slab, and they are looking. This one got me murdered in the middle of the dance. Hi, hon. Hi, hi. Looking for some other poems. Hi, hon. Hi, baby. How you doing, girl? Yeah, you good, baby. You good. Yes, you're a good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Hi, hi. Here's one by Gary Snyder called Seed Pods. Seed pods seen inside while high, trip of fingers, the furthest limits of the thigh, waft of sticky fluid, cypress resin from Peach Valley under walls of rock, for Ghana horses arced, rearing, fucking, tiny seed pods, caught and carried in the fur, footpad fetlock slipping tongue, a paw track windfall. If my seed to float into you, colored blood and apricot, weaved with thread girls, moons, later it became stained, on the soil ledge tilth, fucking bed, seed pod burrs, fuzz, twist-tailed, nut babies in my fucking head. I think this guy's going somewhere. Very good, Mystique, very good. Here's one by Michael Lally, Lally. This one's really long, like 5 pages long. I don't think I'm going to read that one. Hear the hummingbirds flying? Shut up, bug. Here's one by Frank Facette, Fissette. Yeah, those are hummingbirds. Fleeing across the country in a pair of beat-up old wingtips stolen from a back porch. That was a little too close to the prison to be worried about thieves and other men of honor. Upstanding citizens screaming for my head, a head that's losing hair, lumpy and empty of any concern for their health, wealth, and welfare. Another head to stuff and put over their bars and mire as they drink their whiskey and beer. Gin martinis and smoking jackets are what I crave right now. Silk ascots embroidered with my initials, FTW in each corner, and razor blade slippers to remind me of the joy of my youth. Icebergs are warmer than my thoughts of home. I have no home to run to anymore, but as long as I keep on running, I'll always have some place to go. Never stop, never rest, never give up. Taste the difference in the air, the rain, the mud, the sweat all taste better when there's no wall around them. Walls taste like hair loaded with down that keep slipping behind them, further and further, and wanting to be free. Idle hands really are the devil's workshop. They have nothing to do, so they chase me. Keep coming, demon boys, because today I'm a god, a Viking warrior god, meaner than Odin and better looking than Thor. I want you to really dissect this. David Ulin, Ulin, Mendel's Law. As I watch my parents grow older, I am reminded that there is mental illness on both sides of the family, which makes me wonder what the future holds. Here's one by Abby Hoffman. It's called School Prayers for the 80s. Lord, we know you're not a commie. We're sure you're not a kike. We know you're one of us, Lord, 'cause they say that you're all white. We know you're not a homo, even though you got no wife. We know you're not a woman, Lord. Only man could have created life. We're not mad about disasters, Lord. Cancer's just a minor fluke. And we know you'll guard our future. Thank God you're not anti-nuke. So deliver us from evil. Punish us all for our sin. But when they draw the lottery, just remember, Lord, it's me that's supposed to win. The New America by Tuli Kupferberg, Kupferberg. It's called The New America. My country is it of thee, land benefit of liberty. Is it of thee I sing, land where the Indians died, land of the slaveholders' pride, from every mountaintop's mine side, let pollution spring. My know-nothing country, the land of great college fees, thy hair's been dyed, we hear thy rocks and rolls, jingled by them greedy souls, and all through land they stole, thy TV is refried. The gunshots shoot the breeze, gooks hang from worldwide trees, you own the bomb, lied to us in our schools, beaten with their golden rules, treated like a bunch of fools, our time will come. They proprietized God, to thee, architect of tyranny, to thee we won't cover. Soon may our land be bright, with rebellion holy sight, and daring love is our might, common power to the people. Here's another one, a song she wrote. Where is my wandering Jew? Where is my wandering Jew tonight? Or on the left or on the right? Does ecstasy come in the fall of the night? Or where is my wandering Jew tonight? Where is my wandering Jew? Did Hitler survive in the heart of the beast? Is happiness there where we seek at least? Does the Baal Shem dance at the president's feast? Oh, where's my wandering Jew? Is loneliness cast at the center of life? Is peace our reward at the end of this strife? Is our time's music begun in the fife? Oh, where is my wandering Jew tonight? Where is my wandering Jew? And oh, where is my wandering God tonight? Where are my children? Where is my wife? Where is the song I once called my life? Oh, where is my wandering Jew tonight? Where is our wandering life tonight? Oh, where is our wandering life tonight? Where is our wonderful life? Here's one by Mike Top, T-O-P-P. It's called The Business District. Advice, lemonade, toy hats, closed. I'm going to read a bunch of this because there's a big bio on some of these crazies. No, did it sound like I was whispering? Yeah, Outlaw Bible of American Poetry. Some of them are too long to read, I think. You like that one, Mystique? Daisy's partying. Daisy had a chicken breast. We've got a hummingbird get together tonight. I make my feeder water much sweeter than Marty, and you can sure tell. They drink much more of it. Oh, yeah, it was the Salma's pages turning. Oh, you've heard it before, huh? Oh, okay. It's a nice night out. A little hot. The bird traffic has really calmed down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I like reading it from time to time. Oh, you're welcome. I think I'll probably just find better ones and just read one at a time. You're welcome. Look at these giant pecan trees. A lot of pecans been hitting the ground, and when they do that, they're no good. I wonder why that's happening. Hear that hummingbird? You know, it's a lot of nice quiet. You know, I put up, mine's a lot sweeter. It turns out neither one of these houses were slaves' houses. Doesn't seem like. It's just houses where people lived, not slaves. Yeah, they're deep thinkers. I sure wish Jaybo'd come back. I haven't heard from her lately. Oh, you can't hear them? They're loud here. They're always fighting all day long. Yeah, that's what he uses, a fourth. I use a third. And then identify these butterflies. For some reason, they land right on that brown spot between the rocks and the grass. Ugh. Oh, Samka. Yeah, I don't know how they catch them. Yeah, I wish J-Bo would come back. Oh, is J-Bo working a lot? I don't think she works, does she? I mean, she might, but I got the impression she didn't work. Yeah, it's nice. A little humid. Oh, she does work? What type of work does she do, do you know? I don't think she does, but she might. Ugh. Well, I think I'm going to go in and watch a little TV, you guys. I'll probably come on tonight. So thanks for bearing with me through my poetry readings. I know it's not easy. Yeah. Have a good night, Mystique. Simply, you have a good night. Oh, you're welcome. It's a little hot out here still. You're welcome. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be on later tonight. Daisy, you want to go Betty? Daisy wants to go to Betty. You want to go Betty, hon?